Hello, it's Rob Moore here from Progressive Property, and I'm very excited to be with Marc Nicholson. Marc, this is everyone.
Hiya, hello.
And everyone, this is Marc. So, Marc, how long ago did we meet?
Probably about 3 years ago now.
Yeah. And you joined the Progressive community, what?
Very shortly after,
yeah,
pretty much, yeah. I knew I wanted to do it. I
Sure.
just went up and did it.
Okay. So, Marc's got an amazing story, and he's got some great results, and we're going to share those with you in a minute. I firstly do want to kind of make a little announcement, maybe a semi-apology. I do realise that this shirt's a little bit disgusting. But it's pink. I had my baby daughter yesterday, and I felt like I had to kind of symbolise that. I just wanted to let you know the good news, and I'm sure that you realise that family is very important. And yeah, we're going to talk about how much money Marc has made. But I guess we all do property, don't we, so that we can spend time with our family and do more of what we love. And have you been able to do a bit? You're a DJ, aren't you?
Yeah. I DJ at big London clubs and stuff like that. And that was my passion. Now my passion is property.
Oh, right. And so joined Progressive Community 3 years ago. Let's do the fast forward to now bit. So tell us equity, cash flow, if you've done any JV finance, how many properties you've got. Give us the overall snapshot.
Okay. So including offers being accepted, going through 31 properties.
Wow.
Yeah. And
how old are you?
I am 34. Okay. Yeah. And got the estate's worth about 5 million, 2 million worth of equity.
Wow.
Cash flowing 12,000 a month. So comfortable and secure and happy.
So, well, you say that, but from a technical perspective, you're a millionaire.
Well, yeah, that dawned on me when I did some sums recently.
yeah, I remember you coming up to me going, Rob. It's funny, isn't it, how you know what you've got, but then when you actually work it out and write it down and you see it, it's like, it's kind of cool. So tell us your net cash flow again. Did you say about 12 grand? 12 grand a month?
Yeah.
And that's after all the costs?
Yeah, that's net.
Okay. And do you split that with anyone?
Well, I work with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a family business, yeah.
Yeah, and how does that go? How does that work? Is it good working with your dad?
Well, when we started, it's funny really because he had about 6 buy-to-lets a while back, and I didn't really want to know. I was busy going off DJing, doing everything else. Then I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad and got excited about property. And then I thought I could teach him something. You know, really arrogant. I know now. But yeah, he accepted me in. I wanted to prove my worth, so I proved to him if I could clear 2k net cash flow, would he have me? And he said yes. And you know, we went from there. And it's always been my goal just to keep building it, refining it, building
What's
it,
your
building
area?
it. We're now focused in East London,
okay.
But we have unfortunately done a scattergun approach, different strategies everywhere. But East London's the stuff that really works for us,
But hey, you're still getting 12 grand a month.
Yeah. So you know, we made some mistakes along the way, and it's worked out. Yeah.
Great. Okay, so how's Progressive helped you?
Oh wow, yeah. Now, when I met you, Rob, was at another event, a personal development event, and right then, I think we probably had about 19 properties back then. But it was the beginning of a recession, and we couldn't get mortgages anymore. We were stuck, and we were scared, you know. And I just saw your enthusiasm, and I saw your commitment to it could work in a crash, you know. And I just wanted it. And I think I rushed over to you, and I thanked you on the day. Actually, I remember doing.
Yeah, I remember meeting you and your dad because I could see you were quite desperate to
desperate's the word.
Get through it, weren't you?
Yeah, you know, and I just, you know, so yeah, that's how I joined Progressive and why. And then what I really got, like the content's great, and the main thing is the self-belief. And you just instill the self-belief in everybody that, you know, you can do this, and to help people get out their own way, which is really what I needed. And also it's a community. You know, you've got a huge community to people to support you. It's amazing.
Okay, great. So people might say, I suppose, if you're working with your dad, they could have said that was the umbrella safety net for you. But did you go out and source any of those properties yourself? Have you managed to do any creative finance or you know, managed to raise any?
Yeah. Like we sourced a lot of those properties ourselves. We got to a point where we were using sourcing agents to free up our time. But you know, we had people who were interested to do that. They wanted a bit of it themselves.
Yeah.
You know, our money at the beginning, actually, we didn't really have that much to start with, and it dries up very quick. When you can't get mortgages, you get stuck. You know, so we had to seek joint venture finance. We had a business partner who came in who wanted to share assets. We got.
Is that how you got yourself through?
Well, doing JVs was a big chunk of it. You know, some creative finance deals. And I'll come right back to it again. It's just a self-belief. It's amazing if you think you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. You know, when it's actually how can I? You know, and also when you start talking like someone who can do it. You know, people like that and see that in you. Definitely.
Sure. How's life different now then, from then to now? 3 years ago.
It's weird because it doesn't actually. It's been such a gradual thing. It's still, you know, it just, like I said, it just dawned on me recently that, wow, I've made it. I've made it. And so with that just comes this, this kind of peace, you know, just knowing that, you know, that things are working now. And it's great as well to see Dad happy, and it's great to see the family happy, and just know that, you know, we're there, you know, and you know, I haven't got all the toys yet, but I'm
sure you want them.
Yeah, well, they're bringing out a new Audi TT, and I'm going to have a look at that.
Got your name on it.
Yeah, I think I'll treat myself.
Yeah,
you know, so things like that, but it's not about that for me. No. You know, I want to make sure I'm safe and secure for the future, you know, and that's where I'm really interested in.
Okay, and what would you say to anyone else who might be able to relate to you, might have been there, might have a bit of fear, doubt, worry, or just don't know how to do it? What would you say to those people?
Just self-belief. Keep believing in yourself. Take the chance, you know, and be prepared to make mistakes, and you will get through it. You'll be fine, and it's through those that you grow. And do invest in your education so that you know that reinforces that self-belief for sure. So just do it. Just do it. That's all I've got to say, really.
Great. Marc, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.